All right, I'm sitting out here in front of Publix, waiting for Christian. This is how the day.
What's your story?
Okay, it's day 6, and we have a little bit of a change of a plan. Last night we really struggled, and I've been complaining about my blisters, and I know probably sound like I'm whining, but I've been in a lot of pain, and I think mostly because we started off with wet feet because it rained on our first day on Sunday, and so that just started the blisters, and then I got one on my left pinky toe, and it's just been getting worse. So fast forward, when we got off the 7-mile bridge, Bobby, I thought he was leaning over, but he sat on this metal bike rack, and it fell over, and it like hit his shin, and so it scraped his shin, which wasn't like horrible. And I mean, yes, it hurt, but the actual scrape was not that bad. But I think because we've just been walking on our injuries and not resting our bodies, his leg was starting to get swollen the other day, and then it just yesterday morning it was swollen, and then we had, I think, about 8 miles to finish. We were trying to push it to 3 miles, the 3 miles to this Publix that I'm currently sitting at, to see if, and then just call an Uber and because we had already reserved a campsite. But we couldn't even push the last 3. So we just Ubered to the campsite, and then we went to urgent care this morning, and they x-rayed Bobby's leg. He did not fracture it, so that's good, because he's got a lot of swelling, and it's like a little bit of black and blue. It's not horrible, but the swelling is bad, and that's what's hurting. So every time, like for him it's easier to walk on the pavement, because any kind of like bumps, or like even walking on the grass, it hurts. For me, I've been trying to walk on as much grass as possible with my plantar fasciitis and my blisters. So anyway, so that's that. And so yeah, so this is what my feet look like right now. I don't know if you can see, but they're all bandaged up pretty bad. And the doctor was a little concerned about the left pinky toe, but she specifically advised us to not get into the swamp until we're healed up. So I don't know if I'm going to do the swamp. It's just going to depend on what Bobby decides. So right now I have our packs in the shopping cart, and I'm just going to eat lunch while he stubbornly hikes the rest of the overseas highway trail. So that, I think he has about 8.5 miles to do. And I've got my son Christian. He is already on his way down to the Keys to pick us up, or at least pick me up. So Bobby's going to decide how he feels after this 8 miles, because if I leave him, he's got a lot of walking to do. Technically, he should not be going in the swamp, because he does have an open wound, and there's a lot of bacteria in that water. So I don't know. We'll see what he decides. He is stubborn. I love him, but he is stubborn. So obviously this is the bruised leg, but see how red it is? And it doesn't look that swollen because his sock was pressing it down. But you can see the indention. And there's a little bit of indention there, but it looks red. It's a little warm compared to that foot.
I found this lady in Key West